so happy that you're here today. Thank you so much for making it out. We wanted to start off by mentioning that we really wanted to have an ASL interpreter here, a certified ASL interpreter. We tried really hard all month, ever since the beginning of the planning of the rally. We've been trying to find someone available, but it was really hard to do. Which we're very disappointed about. But we do have somebody here who does ASL interpreting. They're not certified, but if there is somebody here who needs interpreting, Andy is here. Right here? Yeah, so you can always speak to him.
Thank you, Andy.
We are here today to speak our truths as disabled people, and we are so thankful that you are here. I'd like to share with you now our list of goals and demands as of this day, April 23rd, 2022. Please listen. Thank you. To all the businesses with one step, it's time to figure out how to solve the problem of your one step once and for all. Disabled members of your community demand it. We ask you to take over and make these demands for us, to share the burden with us. For many businesses, this will require help from our city government to finally extend the sidewalks so that more people can have the option of putting accessible ramps where their one step or their 3 steps used to be. This isn't going to happen overnight, but with teamwork, we can get the ball rolling. To the city of Northampton, you've been telling us for years that there's just not enough money to fix all the broken sidewalks. It's time to finally find the money to repair them. The safety of your citizens depends on it. To all the many inaccessible businesses, we don't want you or need you to feel bad that we can't enter your business or get around with ease inside of it. We need you to be open and honest with us about it, to be realistic in your plans of action, to address the matter of inaccessibility rather than offering unrealistic solutions and false hope just to placate us in our moments of sadness and anger when we find ourselves physically not able to safely and comfortably patronize your fine but very inaccessible establishments. It's 2022. It's the future. And it's time to address this issue once and for all. Please consider putting up a sign in front of your building with a wheelchair symbol on it, directing people with disabilities to the location of your accessible entrance, if you have one. And if you don't have an accessible entrance, please state on your sign that your business is not accessible, and please provide a phone number to call for immediate assistance. The sign should also mention your website address, and your website should have all the information a person with a disability would need in order to know how accessible or inaccessible your business is, and how they can seek assistance if they need it. This is not a complicated solution to creating a more positive, forward-thinking conversation between people with disabilities and the businesses they want to go to. This one should be easy, everybody. We can do this. This next one's really important. Hire more people with disabilities. If you're wondering how to make your business more accessible, we recommend employing someone with a disability, not just because they are qualified for the job, but also because if you hire them, you will need to make sure your business is more accessible for them to be able to work there. People with disabilities need jobs too, and we are more than qualified So to all you employers out there, we are waiting. It's time to give us the chance of employment that we deserve. ADA compliance is not enough. We go places all around here and they tell us that they're ADA compliant, but yet why can't I get into your building? Or why can't I get around your building with ease? Because there's just not enough room. So you tell us that they're ADA compliant. We believe you. We know you're right about that, but we can do better. We're asking for reasonable access. Reasonable access. Think about the needs of your disabled friends and family members. Try to see the world through their eyes. Are their basic needs being met? How can you help them with this? Encourage your disabled friends and family members to think big and to follow their dreams. Help them to make their dreams come true. People with disabilities deserve to have dreams. We want to be happy. We want to be happy, successful, visible members of society. Help us to make this dream come true. All right, thank you very much. So we're going to move on to our first speaker, who's Olivia Marshall. She's my partner in disabled activism in the Disableist movement. We're calling this